Attention everyone, new law is signed.
On this day in Frostpunk history, we review the events that allowed New London to actually survive and prevented the extinction of mankind. To an extent, we'll be going further back in the history of Frostpunk, way before the generators were created and the science teams made their fateful expeditions into the Frostland, never to be seen again. And here it begins. In the year 1791, a man by the name of Charles Babbage was born. He attended Cambridge University in 1810 and he was very interested in mathematics. After graduation, Babbage was hired by the Royal Institute to lecture on calculus. Within 2 years, he had been elected a member of the Royal Society, and within his Cambridge friends was instrumental in setting up Astronomical Society in 1820, the first to challenge the dominance of the Royal Society. From 1820 to 1839, Babbage was a professor of mathematics at Cambridge University. In the year 1820, Babbage worked on his difference engine, a machine which could perform mathematical calculations. A 6-wheeled model was initially constructed and demonstrated to a number of audiences. He then developed plans for a bigger, better machine, the difference engine too. He also worked on another invention, the more complex analytical engine, a revolutionary device on which his fame as a computer pioneer now largely rests. It was intended to be able to perform analytical calculations using punched cards that would deliver the instructions, as well as memory unit to store numbers and many other fundamental components of today's computers. Here, within the history of our time, his invention failed, but within the Frostpunk universe, it was a success. Through his invention of the difference and analytical engine, he was able to construct the steam core. The steam core could have actually been invented with the collaborations of Thomas Edison, Tesla, and a few other inventors, which will remain unknown until we manage to find additional information from the research papers within the Frostland. After the events of the steam core being created, there was a boom in the British Empire's economy due to the invention of this new technology. The steam cores were also used to power various transportation machines that allowed citizens to traverse the Frostland later on when the game actually takes place, including land dreadnoughts. And it also allowed the creation of the heat generator towers. This is On This Day in Frostpunk History.